Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So for this video, I'm going to be going over Oatly. We're going to be doing a price analysis. So here Oatly closed at $5.03 today. It was down almost 2%. Its previous close on Friday was $5.12, and it has a market cap of almost $3 billion. The 1-year target estimate is $9.83. And then going to this slide, the current revenue estimate for 2022 is $938 million. So this is how I'm gonna put a price prediction on the stock for the year 2022. A fair price prediction, it could be higher than this or it could be lower. This is the fair price prediction. So if we use a future price to sales ratio of 3 based off of their $938 million revenue estimate in 2022, then it would be 938 million times 3, which would give it a $2.8 billion fair market cap. So 2.8 billion divided by the outstanding shares would equal a share price of $4.73. That would be the fair share price, in my opinion. Now, future price to sales ratio of 5, which right now Oatly has like around 4.5% price to sales ratio. So, this wouldn't be too far off. It's in between these two right now. So future price to sales ratio of 5 times, the same revenue would give it a $4.69 billion market cap. And then that divided by the number of shares would give it a stock price of $7.93. So, pretty different prices. This is lower than the current stock price. This is higher than the current stock price. And these would be, what I would consider fair values at these different price to sales ratios. Here we have Oatly on the daily chart. And as you can see, it's just, been in a free fall for basically since its IPO. It had a little bit of run up, and then it went up to $28, which is crazy to think that it was ever at $28 what it was. And then, it's just been tumbling down. So long term, I have this area of key resistance drawn out with these two lines. So, it's this is basically an area that's going to have trouble getting out against, but it has been trading like right next to it since basically last month. It fell really below it in this area, but here you can see it touching it, and then here it's just been trading right along this line, which really means that Oatly wants to break out, but it's not able to right now. There's more people that think that it'll go down more than people that really want it to go up. And then here this green line is the lowest point that it hit, so I'm going to consider this an area of support. It's not a strong level of support since we've only ever seen the price here once, but it's a level of support. And then going down to the 15-minute chart, I have another smaller area or a line of support drawn out. So this is a possible start of a line of support for Oatly. We could see Oatly trading up and bouncing off of this line, and as it goes higher and higher. However, these two lines of area of resistance is kind of more important, because this is the start of something new, whereas this has been around for a long time. But anything can happen. I do see Oatly is kind of like squeezing in this area. We'll see what happens. I expect to see a move this week. It's pretty early on in the week, and I could see it definitely moving. I mean, there's not going to be like any news or anything necessarily like directly affecting Oatly, but there could be something else that happens in the market that causes this stock to kind of break up, and we might see something like this, and then this is the 31st, so Thursday, and then Friday, which is the 1st, we could actually see this stock go up. and maybe have it close somewhere in here, and then next week we could focus on it just going higher and higher. Now, something else that I noted as interesting when I was looking at this stock. So here, if I use the fib retracement tool, go from here to here, so basically from this peak to this low, you can actually see that at the 1.618, which would be a level of resistance here, would and this would be if assuming that Oatly keeps going up and it keeps bouncing off this line and it just finds a way back up instead of down. If it's able to cross these two lines and just climb up, then we could see a run up of Oatly, maybe not a quick run up, but a run up of Oatly to this line right here, which is around $9.90, which, if you remember back here, the 1 year target estimate is $9.83. So I found that pretty interesting. These two numbers are very, very similar. So it's possible that we could see Oatly trading at this price in 1 year time. That's pretty crazy. The lowest I would think it would trade is $4.73. So, a little less than right now, not too much less. But that would be the lowest that I would really see it trading at. If it was lower than that, then that'd just be ridiculous to me. But we could potentially see this stock double within the next year. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Oatly. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.